G'day, I'm Brad Payton from Wine Week, and we're here at the Young Gun of Wine Festival, and this is the first event to kick things off, and with me is Rory Kent. Welcome, Rory, and can you give us a bit of a rundown on what we're doing here today?
So today is the People's Session, and it's at the Prince Wine Store in South Melbourne, and today is an opportunity for people to come along and try all of the wines of the finalists in the Young Guns of Wine Festival, and we're figuring out who's going to win the People's Choice Award according to the consumer preferences on the day today.
Yeah, I'm presenting our Los Hermanos range, which is Spanish varieties essentially. So we're looking at a Tempranillo made in the Joven style. So Tempranillo being the Spanish red variety that's famous for the Rioja wines. But we make it in a style that's a little bit more approachable. So no new oak, picked really early, just really nice vibrant fruit characters, trying to let the varietal characters shine through. And we also make a wine which is known as El Barino, or what we thought is El Barino.
Yes, there was a bit of fiasco around that, wasn't there?
There has been a bit of a fiasco. So essentially, the brief version of the story goes that when the material to propagate these vines in Australia was brought into the country, essentially the Spanish gave us the wrong variety. And it's in the past 6 months it's been revealed that rather than having been given El Barino to grow in Australia, we've been given a French variety called Sauvignon, not to be confused with the Sauvignon Blanc.
Exactly, yes, because that could be a problem.
That can be a problem, yeah. So we've been given a variety called Sauvignon, and so essentially all Australian El Barino, or what we thought is El Barino, has now been proven to be Sauvignon. But not all is lost, because it is a fantastic variety. So, really nice minerality characters, great acidity, nice lemon zest characters, really nice fruit. So, it's a rose by any other name, I guess.
Yeah, look, I think what we're doing with the Young Guns of Wine is bringing out these young, dynamic, energetic personalities that are forging their own way in the wine industry. And so,
Anna, what have you been serving for us today?
I've been serving two 2008 wines from Tasmania, a Chardonnay and a Pinot Noir. So both wines are coming out of the south of the state, so a lot cooler, and very much single vineyard, so trying to express exactly what that vineyard has to offer year in, year out.
Yeah, and look, Heemskerk is one of those brands that has been revitalised recently, and look, the packaging looks spectacular, but now the contents in the bottles is now living up to the name.
Yeah, when I first saw sort of the original drafts of the packaging, I thought, oh my gosh, I hope the wines are going to be good enough to go with the packaging, but yeah, I'm really thrilled. I think the wines are really opening up beautifully, and I think long term they'll age really well.
And what else in the portfolio that you do is some of your favourites perhaps?
I also have a Riesling, which has tended to get quite a bit of coverage and a lot of media talk, purely because it's, with all three wines, I'm actually trying to do something a little bit different. What I aim to do is create wines that are textured and balanced, but really let the vineyard do the talking and let the wines dictate the winemaking. So very balanced wines. Yep.
And look, we love Rieslings, and we talk about Rieslings on the show all the time because they're such great value for money. So Rieslings definitely get a tick in our book. So.
Yes, excellent.
So good luck to you.
It's sort of about taking the stuffiness out of wine and showing that, wine isn't necessarily the domain of people who might be our parents' age, and that wine is young and fresh and exciting.
Well, today we brought a couple of real Rutherglen treasures, some local specialities. We started with our family cellar Durif from 2006, and Durif is almost synonymous with Rutherglen. It's very dark, very deep, very brooding kind of wine. With the winemaking, it's all about taming the tannins and making sure that the wines are, whilst still Durif, they have to be approachable and fresh and lifted. And we put a lot of work in the wine, and we're very happy with the result. And the people today seem to really like it. So it's
Rory, what's your sort of what are the wines you've enjoyed here today?
Well, I think I enjoy all of them. I mean, one of the things with the Young Guns, we've got 12 finalists, and certainly all of the 12 have very much earned their stripes, and there's been some big names that hasn't made it into the 12, and so it was a pretty challenging process to actually whittle it down to the names we have here tonight.